Dude, unbelievable. Okay. Okay, I see green, so maybe that's good. Maybe that means that people can hear me. So we'll see. I can hear myself, but I think that's about it. Well, okay. Yes. Okay. So I see the microphone thing working down below. So I think you can hear me now as soon as people get on. I think the other live stream's still running. So who knows? I mean, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Welcome, Adam Williams. Do you want to buy Skype? No, thanks. No, thank you. Here, let me hit on my Twitter sphere with all my followers and see if I can get somebody to come look at me. Oh, still one person. I think that's me. That's not good. I'm waiting for one of my friends to get on. Katie's probably going to see this from upstairs on her laptop and get on and laugh. Oh, still one person. I think I'm terrible. Studio YouTube live streaming. I don't even know if I'm live streaming. Coke, say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi, everybody. Yay. Okay. All right. So round two. Let me just see if I go to YouTube myself, like if I can see myself streaming. I see my, let's see. I'm going to type in PokeCharles. There I am. That's me. Am I live now? Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't show that I'm live now. Can you guys see me? Oh, still by myself in here. I don't think this thing's working. Type this in and see what happens. I mean, oh God, I just opened this up again. It really can't be that hard, can it? Oh, nice. I've got it private. There we go. Yeah, let me put it public. Jeez Louise. Okay, there we go. I've got it set to public, so maybe now that works. And please tell me you can hear me. Bueller. Bueller. Man. You know, I used to have perfectly straight teeth until I got old, and like another tooth came and bumped that for anybody that cares. Oh, no people watching. Great. I think I totally screwed this up here. All right, testing. Let me know if you can hear me. We'll go ahead and get started and maybe give something away. Oh, yes. Yeah, I had it set to private for like 5 minutes, sitting on here talking to myself for 5 minutes. And oh, hello. There's an order. Oh, there's another order. Jeez. Well, that's cool. Well, you guys can see this is the this is kind of the main hub where everything happens. As you can see, there's video and sound. Okay, good. Finally, is that fan bothering you guys? Like, do you hear like a fan in the background? And I think I can push my broken headset mic up, but I'm just going to leave it down for now because I really don't want to mess with anything. But I believe I've got it coming out of here. Okay, so that's not bothering anybody. Good, because I start sweating. Because as you can see, I'm in a closet. I just kind of wanted to get on here and just kind of, I wanted to make a helpful post, and I guess I probably should have made it probably a better post. than what I did on Facebook. I don't really make posts on Facebook. I'm not really big on Facebook Marketplace. A lot of people don't know me on there, and I'm okay with that. I probably should have worded the post differently. I was saying, hey, look at this, and hoping that people say, hey, how did you get that many? And then I could kind of tell them the Walmart thing. So I wanted to tell you guys about the Walmart. Yes, that it's 58. This could be 60. But everybody made fun of me for all of my packing supplies and stuff, and of course all of my wife's lovely things. So I'm going to build a complete. This is going to be completely built until the attic is finished. We were supposed to finish the attic months ago, and it's a fully furnished room that we added on in the attic. But anyways, Ryan, what's up, dude? That's my nephew, Ryan, over there. So go ahead and get started. But I wanted to give you guys a couple hints about Hidden Fates. So go to Walmart.com. And actually, let me just go right there with you guys. Eventually, I'll figure out how to share my screen and all that good stuff. You need to do this a couple ways and a couple steps. So Walmart.com, if you type in Pokemon Hidden Fates, let's just type in Pokemon Hidden Fates. All right. So, and I'm assuming everybody pretty much probably sees the same thing for the most part. So I type in Pokemon Hidden Fates, and first two things that pop up, probably because I've added them before, are the Charizard and the Gyarados box. Don't ask me why the Raichu doesn't happen. When I ordered them back in May, I could only get the Raichu. Now you only see the Gyarados and Charizard, so I guess for some reason they're out. But if you look on the left-hand side, you can click on Retailer and go to Walmart.com. So what that's going to do is just take away all the third-party vendors, and that's what you can get from Walmart.com. So what you want to do is, that's the first step to see if they have it. See if you can access it, because I guess maybe for different zip codes it's different. I don't know. But right now the Gyarados is $42.45, which actually that price has dropped. It used to be $49.99. So, but it's all over the place. I've seen it as high as $50. And right now they've got the Gyarados at $48.95. So what you want to do is then go to your Walmart app or on here, if you have your zip code in, and check your local store. Your local store is going to say that they have them in stock. Because remember, they are a third party vendor that stocks for Walmart. So they don't have the actual inventory list of what they have in stock. So since it's an active SKU, it's going to show that they have it in stock. But of course, with the local store, you can't add it to the cart or reserve it or anything. You have to go into the store, physically look, and of course, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to have this. So keep that in mind. That's very important for you to have the app when you go there, because it shows that they do have it in stock. Now, general rule of thumb, Walmart and Walmart.com are two separate entities in their mind. They do not price match each other. And I'm more than happy to give this to people for reference if they're having trouble when they get to the store. I have an order that I did in May for Raichu. Now, keep in mind, these are all Sun and Moon. The 11.5 is the same thing that you see that on Walmart.com. It's the same thing that you see in your store. So you have your app showing that it's in stock in the store. Okay, and check the toy section and also check the Pokemon section. They probably still have the little tag somewhere on their shelf because they're really bad at taking off tags. If they have that SM11.5 tag, grab that also. Take it up to the counter. Of course, you're going to check out with as many boxes as you want from Walmart.com. You're going to pay for them there, and you're going to ship it to the store. Okay, so that's first step. Check out with whatever you want. The second step is go to your app or online, check your store, take a screenshot, whatever you want to do, showing that they have it in stock at their local store. Third thing, once you get there, if you can find a tag, that's cool, whatever. So you get to the counter and say, hey, I've got a pickup order that I need to do, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to say, okay, cool, here you go. And you say, hey, I ordered these, but something's wrong because, and again, I can give you guys this. What I did is I said, I did this order in May and they were $19.99. And then I bought them in the store. It shows that you have them in stock at the store at this price. But when you go online, it's this price. So, and then you also show them the tag if you have the tag. But we can go as far as I can give you guys a receipt. I do have the receipt, but here's where it gets tricky. And, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone there. Let me see if I can show you guys. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but on the right, if you notice, this is a different. Oh, here, it's a sticker. It's a different barcode. So what they did, and I mean, Walmart's smart. They're a great company. What they did is that's technically a different SKU than what the store has. So when they go on their little system to say, okay, well, let me scan this and make sure it's the exact same one that's in the store, it's not going to be, because they're scanning that sticker that they've put over the barcode. So you just simply explain that to them and show them nicely, hey, this is SM 11.5, and match it up. I mean, my lady, she totally doesn't know Pokemon. She's like, well, it's different because she saw different art sets on here. So, you just be polite and explain it to them. And what she did is she said it was easier just to void out my online order. And then she just re-rang them out at the store. Now, in the Gyarados are $19.96 in the store, but the Charizards are actually $22.99. But still, it's way better than. Now, let's say you do all that and they still say no. Just say, okay, kick rocks, and send it back. And you have the right to do that. And they'll just credit it out. You're only out your time. You're not out any money or anything. But that's the way to get cheap Hidden Fate stuff still. There's tons. I've ordered. This is my third order of doing this. I turn around and I sell it to you guys for basically where I'm making $3 to $5 after I sell it. But you're still, if you guys don't want to do all that legwork, I'm going to list these and you can buy them, and they're going to be $10 to $15 cheaper than buying them on Walmart.com. So, with that being said, if anybody has any questions about that, I know I kind of threw a ton of stuff out there. If you guys have any questions about that, feel free to let me know. I'll walk you through it. And like I said, I've got screenshots of my receipt, that has the pricing and all that. And I've got, if you need help, just let me know. So the other thing is that, actually, I'll just give it a second. If anybody's got any questions, we can answer that. But hey to everybody out there, John. We got John, Jonathan, Ryan, Lucky Do, Gardetto Rye Chip. Gardetto Rye Chip. Is that some sort of snack mix? That's say that 3 times fast. All right, Sakura. I know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on a live stream, and I will look. I'm sure there's a way on a live stream to do the subtitles, and I'm sorry. I know you can't hear. Never mind. Cool Squirtle Gaming, another hookup for Cosmic Champions Path. Hello all. I ordered 2 from you a few days. Okay, so I think everybody's good on the Hidden Fate stuff. Again, if there's any questions on that, you just let me know. Oh, sorry, dude. I thought that. Well, that is a very cool name. All right, next thing I want to talk about is Champions Path, where I'm at with shipping, what I have extra, and all that stuff. Okay, so missed the beginning of the Hidden Fates thing. Is long story short, if you want to buy them off Walmart.com, and basically ship them to the store and get them at MSRP, just send me a note. Now, with that being said, getting tons of notes, which I love, and I love hearing from you guys, and I love answering questions. I am way behind, obviously. Just I think I had 506 total orders, and imagine myself in my little closet here trying to make an assembly line out in my room, and it's been fantastic. Tyler, that is a great question. I ran out of boxes. I got more in, and to be completely honest with you, I just put those few orders I had in my pile of all my Champions Path and stuff. So, I know. You're just wondering. My goal is to be done with all orders by Saturday, to have everything else shipped out by Saturday. How many are left? I haven't even listed any of these, so these are all good to sell. But actually, the bonus is that they gave me 8 more Charizards. They were supposed to be Gyarados, but they gave them to me as Charizards. So actually kind of saved a couple bucks on that. But I did want to talk about my pallet made it from Atlanta to Dothan. I was on my way to go get that, round trip it, and bring it back. So I had it to ship out to you guys. And the lady in Dothan was super cool. She called and said, "Hey, like, we know you really need this. We're going to run it down to you tomorrow." So tomorrow I'll have my pallet, but today I wasn't expecting to get any Champions Pass. I thought everything would come Friday, but I actually got like 15 cases today. So I was able to pound out all my early orders. So Champions Path and Hidden Fates 10s. Basically, anybody that input an order for Champions Path or Hidden Fates 10s, that will be shipped out by Saturday at the latest, barring any issues, which I don't foresee. I've got plenty of product, plenty of packaging materials, so we should be totally good to go. Now, I will throw that out there. I will mention it again. You have until midnight tonight, or 11 o'clock Central Time. People that do the 2-pack order for the October release on the site of the Champions Path 2-pack, I will run the tracking on those orders that were done within the time frame of when I announced it through tonight. You will be entered in a chance to, basically, when I ship you 2, you're going to get 4. 2 free Champions Path ETBs. Now, this isn't bad news, and I put out an Instagram video today, and I really should have just deleted it, but you know me, I'm not going to edit anything or whatever. If it's out there, it's out there. It's fine. I kind of misspoke and said that as I'm opening cases of ETBs, every set, they seem to have gotten worse and worse as far as it's a perfectly pristine PSA 10 ETB case, and inside you'll have the ETBs that have the little flappies and the little tears on them, and it just seems to be pretty common. Kind of made the mistake to say that those are damaged, so I had a lot of people saying, "Hey, I'll take those off to you. Take them off your hands, or if you want to throw them out at a discount." They're not damaged. What I'm doing is that if it's small, I'm shipping them in the orders so people can open up Champions Path. If anybody saw my YouTube video today, I had one that had like a tear like this in it. So I just saved that and opened it up for ourselves. I unfortunately don't have the time to go through everybody to say, hey, do you want, do you need a pristine one for showcase or not? I'm just getting the orders out. It's just unfortunate. Like the people that order a case, your case could have it in there. I mean, it's just the nature of the beast. Unfortunately, it seems like they're using very cheap plastic. And those of you that have actually opened up Champions Path, I don't think I've seen a cheaper piece of plastic, or even, I don't even know if you can call that plastic, whatever that is that they have covering that Charizard promo card. I mean, I'm surprised it didn't disintegrate in my hand as soon as I opened it. Let's see. So, as far as how many left, I think I talked about that. Is there any of the Hidden Fates 10s or CP left? Yes, there are. Okay, so some of you have probably heard this, but the Hidden Fates 10s that I have listed at $450, I'm going to reduce the price back because I am now sold out of the retail ones. I should have, don't quote me, 20-ish cases of Hidden Fates 10s available. I'm not sure where I want to price them yet. Basically what I've been doing is I've been checking prices daily because, and I'm probably going to have to cancel an order because this is exactly what I was talking about what happened. I had some guy do a huge order and take a ton of inventory, and when he paid with PayPal, his name was, it was basically some store. So you know what he's going to do. He's going to take them and flip them. So, I mean, obviously, I don't know Joe Blow from anything, but when he pays on PayPal and it says that, I'm going to cut that order because he's just going to flip it. Now, I mean, I'm going to talk to him and he's going to say he's going to keep it for himself, but what I'm going to do is probably just give him a couple. But anyways, okay, so back to Hidden Fates. I will be lowering the price. I'm not sure where I want to land yet. There's places out there that are $500 for these 10s. Now, if you look at it from a collector standpoint, or excuse me, from a distributor standpoint, those guys are paying $144 a case. I'll tell you that right now. Now, granted, I actually did order some tins and they charged me $13 each. So I do want to touch base on that. I think what's happening is that what you're noticing is that from Pokemon, it goes to a licensed vendor. Okay. That licensed vendor will then send that to their merchant, if you will. I guess I would be the merchant. So then I'm going to take that and send it to the end user. And then what's happening is that the end user's taking it and flipping that. So the disconnect is starting to happen to where from Pokemon to the vendor, it's always been pretty much set pricing. But what you're starting to notice is that they're saying, hey, man, look at the demand on this. And instead of charging, the normal $12 a tin, let me charge them $15 a tin to get it. Well, so let's just use that. There's $3. So this guy says, man, my price went up $3. Well, I'll just take them up $5 a tin. And then so on and so on. And I think that that's what's starting to happen a lot. But I mean, you can't blame people for doing it. It's a free market. Everybody's scared with COVID and people have lost their jobs and they're trying to make money. But I think that that's the problem is I think that everybody's starting to take more off the top, every logistic step. I would not be surprised if Pokemon pretty soon here with all the issues that they're having with plastics and getting things overseas, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I haven't heard this at all, but just from a business standpoint, I wouldn't be surprised if they take a price increase here soon. I mean, they're just going to have to because I don't know, obviously. I might ask. I mean, I'm pretty tight with my guys, but they might not want to disclose that. But they might just tell me for my own reference. But if they ask me not to say it, I won't. But I'm not sure what Pokemon to the first step, what that price is. But anyways, no, you're welcome for helping out. Yeah, I'm going to lower pricing. Don't quote me, maybe $350 or something. I'm going to round out around there. I don't know. And I'm always upfront and honest with you guys. I got to buy a new roof. There's just no way around it. So I'm going to have to re-roof my roof here like very, very soon. So we touched on Champions Path. Some people have asked so I have it broken down as September orders for Champions Path and October orders. The ones that are September orders, I will be shipping those Friday, Saturday, and into probably not in the Monday. I should have them all done Friday, Saturday. So if you put orders in for the September orders, you'll actually get those next week. And I'm sorry, Gardetto. I am going to do breaks on tens. I am going to list some singles so people can get art sets. Probably what I will do is I will take the case and instead of selling single tens, that's probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a case and sell 4 art sets out of it. Is my math right on that? 4 times 3, yeah, that's well. The Hidden Fates boxes in the bags for sale. Yes, they will be for sale. I think I did 36 for the Gyarados and 37 for the Charizard. And I'll just touch on that. And for those that are new, welcome. Hello. It's very nice to meet you. My name's Adam, even though it's PokeCharles. Charles is my son. So a lot of people call me Charles, and that's perfectly fine. My dad's name's Charles. I don't know why my name's not Charles and my middle name or anything like that. But anyways, so a lot of people are like, dude, $37 for that Charizard, that sucks. It's like double the MSRP. Well, the MSRP is now $22.99. So, but just bear with me a second here. So $22.99, so $23, right? Let's say my tax is 6.5%, but let's just say after tax, you're at, let's just say $24. Let's just say there's $1 for tax, even though it's more than that. Okay. So $24. And then I have to package the item. Let's say that's $1 for packaging because I do box everything. So labels, all that stuff, miscellaneous supplies. So I'm at $25. So then I have to list that item at $37. And then when someone buys it, it's a 3% fee from Shopify. So that's $1. So now I'm at 37. I'm at 36. So, and then I ship it, and average shipping cost on those $5.80, so it's $6. So with all that added up, I mean, you guys can do the math. I'm not really making anything on it, but the reason why I want to do these, and I do the effort to fight with Walmart to do that, is because you guys can see it. It's $50 for one off Walmart. Now, granted, yeah, if you can find them in the store, more power to you. But my Walmart, I think they restock once a month. It's fair every time I go in there. But I think I can do this way. It saves you guys $13. It comes right to your door. You don't have to go out anywhere. I make a couple dollars for my time to do all that, and I think it's a win-win. And I think that's why I stay off Facebook, because I take stuff personally, and I want people to understand that I'm going to be a complete open book with everybody. And I think I just take it too personally on Facebook with all the haters out there. So those Facebook posts I made today is probably the last ones I ever do. Just stick to Instagram and Twitter. So well, let's see. Discussing what we have to pay Hidden Fates compared to the distributors. Yes. Now, for those of you that move a lot of Pokemon cards, I'll be more than happy. I don't know state laws, like with your fees or whatever. But if you guys move a lot of product, that's how I started this whole thing. You know, Charles was doing those videos like every day before they did this 18-year-old kid block thing, whatever. He was doing videos every day, and it was getting expensive. You know, I'd work with GameStop, and they would help me and all this stuff. See you, cool. Squirtle Gaming, see you, man. Oh yeah, so we were going through a ton of product. I mean, lots of money. So what you can do is basically just get an LLC. That's what we did. Oh, I forgot to mention that. And this here, you know, like I have to pay business tax and stuff now. You know, so everybody's getting their hands on anything, and that 3% that I pay for Shopify, I think I actually pay 2.95% too if they use PayPal. That I'm not sure of, but at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'll take the fees. It's fine. It's whatever. But getting back to, I started at LLC, and that gave me the ability, obviously, with my business EIN, to go find a distributor. Now, it's just like anything, man. Like, I started at the bottom of the totem pole with the distributor. So it's like, hey, can I get, 2 cases of Champions Path ETBs? And they're like, we'll send you 5 singles. I mean, that's how it works. Like, I mean, you're literally on the bottom of the totem pole. And I finally just kept working my way up, and I would say, like, so here's the bottom. I would say, like, I'm right here now, and somebody like TCA Gaming, like Rusty, will be like right up here. So, and what that means is like I got a 30% allocation on my stuff. He probably got like a 50 or 60% allocation on his stuff. But with that being said, going back to it, like my LLC, it's $300 a year, I think. So if you guys think it's worth it, if you buy enough Pokemon stuff, go out there and find a distributor, get yourself an LLC. And even if you're not going to sell to people, just for you to be able to buy bulk at a discount. Now, the only downfall to that is that if you're not buying a whole lot, the shipping cost, obviously they charge you shipping for the lower end orders. I mean, that shipping cost broke across whatever items you had. You could be not doing too much anyway. So just keep that in mind. Is $350 legit? That's probably about somewhere where I'm going to land, I think, because the 20 or so cases that I'll have will be at the 144. But I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. And when I was selling them at $360, the way things ended up working at that the 50 cases I got from GameStop, I got totally hosed on that. Like, I thought we were going to be able to work through the store, get discounts and all that stuff. My raw cost on those were $316. That's without shipping, and I was only charging $360. So I literally lost my butt on the $360s. So I was able to compensate some with the $450 price, so that kind of put me above water. So that's why I'm going to be a little bit higher than my normal $230, just because, again, I mean, I got to buy a new roof. I mean, that's just being honest. I mean, it is what it is. 2 kids, mortgage. I was on furlough for 6 months. I mean, it is what it is. But with that being said, there's no way in heck that I'm going to charge the prices that these guys are charging out there and getting away with it with like murder. Art set of 10s. Yes, I will. Just so you guys know, on I think Instagram's my best way because on Instagram I can make it to where it posts to Twitter as well. I think that's when I'm going to start going forward. I'm going to run everything through the store. I want to run it through the store because what I found is that I got so extremely busy that I lost some orders that people had paid me for via PayPal, via Instagram or Twitter. And the system that I use only captures what comes out of the store. So when I was doing my counts were off because I wasn't considering these. And some of these guys got their stuff late because I forgot that they had done it through Instagram. It was just too much stuff going on. What's distribution price for a Champions Path ETB? If you can discuss that, $30. It's 31, but I bought plenty enough. Well, let me take that back. $30 from my main guy, $32 from the other guys. So $31. That's pretty much standard. The like Darkness and Blazing stuff, 23, 24. Now, but keep that in mind. Like, so what I do pretty much is if I pay, all right, see a Mystic, I pay $31. I automatically just say it's 32 because with the shipping costs, I pretty much put a dollar on every single piece, and I figure that considers my shipping costs. So, but $31 is what these people are paying for those. Well. Dude, some of these bigger guys, I mean, I don't know. They could be doing better than 30. I wouldn't really think so. I mean, if they're getting maybe 29, probably 28 the best, but I would think 30 would probably be the best. What's the price Pokemon Champions Path ETBs? Just you got good people. Appreciate you. Thank you, John. Appreciate that, sir. It's 100% transparent. Thank you, sir. That's kind of the whole thing. I mean, I would love if I could do this full time. I mean, I love my job. Don't get me wrong. I'm good at it. It's a great company. They take care of me. But yeah, if I could do this full time, that would be totally cool. I would love to just be able to do this. But, you know, I mean, hey, one step at a time. My first month, I did like $2,000 in sales. And this month, it's the 24th. We're at like close to 40. And this is our 12th month. So, I mean, it's really taken off. Let's see. Just sent a message to you on Instagram. Yeah, and just a reminder on Instagram, I've probably got like 25 messages on there, and it's not. Trust me, I love it. I'm not complaining at all. It's just I'm normally really, really fast at responding. It's just it's gonna take a little bit. Now, I wanted to. Does anybody sell cards on eBay or have any questions about how to sell cards, package cards, package boxes? I mean, if anybody has any questions of anything, more than happy to help. Just ask away. I do CGC grading now and PSA grading. I don't advertise doing collections, but I have memberships to both. So I basically charge like $1.50 to like $2 a card to do like work. So keep that in mind if you guys want to do that. But what else did I want to talk about? I think that was it. I haven't even put in my pre-order for Vivid Voltage. I think I have to have it in by October 1st, I think it was. So I know I'm getting a bunch of the theme decks because people want the theme decks. Shipping to ETB best option, 8x8x8. And that will fit snug in a bug. And I wish I had... Oh, yeah, I do have some here. Oh, that's a video camera. I don't want to drop that. So I actually prefer the blue ones over these. The blue ones are a little bit bigger. You can go on to USPS.com and get these for free. And what I do, if you've ordered from me before, I take 2 of these. And if I can kind of show so basically your ETB will be sitting right here. And I will connect this to the top one of these and same on the other side. So it's nice and covered. And then I'd use an 8x what do we use? For the singles, it's what is that? 8x whatever. I'll have to look. The doubles are 8x8x8. Sorry, my brain's completely fried. But the 8x8x8, literally, you can take them and just lightly push them down. They will not move at all, and they're protected because it's flipped over like this. So yeah, that's the best way to do it. Now, the other thing that I found out, I don't consider it cheating because shipping is so expensive. But I ship all day long. I ship singles at 1 pound and doubles at 2 pound. Now, knock on wood, I just sent out like 100 today. So I've been doing it for months, but now I hope I didn't curse myself. But the reason why you always, if you do want to sell stuff, I definitely recommend bundling. Because it's just going to help you on shipping. And that's the main cost now that needs to be controlled. If you can control your shipping costs, that can increase your margin, which is, it's really what you need to do is you just need to watch your margin. I want to say I do, it's an 8x8x4 for the singles. So basically 8x8x4, it's perfect. If you're shipping booster boxes, you do 8x6x4. They fit perfect, do the same thing. And let's see, actually, what's the best way you think to send a full binder? Definitely don't send a binder for sure because they're going to slip out. Pressure will get put on the rings. You would just literally want to take those out and put every single one of them in top loaders. That would be my, or card saver ones. There's a shortage on both those. I am probably going to look at doing something. I've got a couple of cases of team bags and all that stuff. So if they're really expensive cards, for any card, sleeve, penny sleeve, top loader, team bag, period. So I ship all my cards out. You can do a sleeve where you have a card in the front, card in the back, so image facing out on both sides. It's perfectly fine. Some people are like, this doesn't hurt it. Rusty does it all the time. It's fine. If you have a leather binder, you could send the whole thing. Let's see. Did CGC finish grading this week? Hang on, I will tell you. I haven't got an email yet. I think they're pretty good about doing that. I think the holdup is I ended up sending those a few days after I wanted to because someone else put some in there. Oh, wait, there they are right there. My submissions. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Where are we at on these things? Oh, dang it. Sorry, hold on. Status scheduled for grading. So it's still showing scheduled for grading right now. So I guess the last phase goes pretty quick. HPs against appreciate you're gonna no rush. Cool. If you guys want me to talk about anything else, I'm an open book. I'm doing this instead of playing Overwatch, and I'm totally cool with it. I was just glad that I was able to get this actually get this working. The price of CGC, my price for bulk is $680. So I forget what I charged, $850 a card. But John and I were John's actually got the first one that I sent, and I think we made the mistake because I sent bulk for mine too to bulk that order up. I don't think we did the subgrading. Yeah, without the subgrades. I want to say they charge $5 a card for the subgrades, but the subgrades look really cool. So I think next time I might do subgrades. I think what I'm going to do is my higher end cards, I'm going to do subgrades. On the lower end cards, I don't care. But that is something I'm going to dabble in. I am going to list a lot more. I think so. I'll check in. Well, let me just check right now. I think it is. I think that's right. I think they charge $5 for subgrades, which I don't know. That just kind of sounded crazy for me. Shoot. I forget. Their website isn't the greatest. I guess it is for comics, but since they just added these, shoot. I'll find out, but I'm pretty sure it's $5 extra. Dang it. There was something I wanted to say. Yes, I do want to do live more often. I really wish I could just do it like from my phone, but obviously we need to get a few more followers to be able to do that. Well, for right now, I only have a couple of people that do it. So I don't have a set time frame when I send them off. I mean, I guess if I get larger, I would. But it's not really something that I push. I mean, what's up, Platinum? How you doing, man? Um, but by me, all means, if you need me to do it for you, I'm happy to do it for you. It's just not something that I actively do because I mean, it's just kind of redundant and boring to just sit there and type stuff. But no, I'm totally fine with it. But yeah, I mean, I would say once a month would probably be a good rule of thumb. Hey Vic, what's up, dude? Um, Dog it, man. I wish I could remember what I was going to talk about. Oh shoot. Um, what was it? The Hidden Fates. We've done all that. Um, well, dang. Was anybody have any questions with anything? I'm happy to answer. Oh, that's it. Hey Kyle, I'm gonna start listing a lot more PSA and CGC cards, obviously, as I get them in on the site. Um, my PSA cards on my site must just totally suck because none of them sell. Um, I'll put them 25% off this weekend. If you guys see anything that you like, I'll run the sale. I'll put it on tonight and just do 25% off. It'll be auto discounted on checkout on those PSA cards. I mean, I got them a long time ago. Like when I first wanted to get into it, I went on eBay and just tried to get a whole bunch of, cheap like snipes. But I do actually. So I won on Heritage Auction what did I win? The Charizard base set unlimited PSA 7, Charmander PSA 7, and Charmeleon PSA 7. The Charmander and Charmeleon are just, but I will list that. Dude, it was stupid. It was total noob because I just wanted to bid just because I wanted to see how it worked. I got a couple things I want to talk about. So the Heritage Auction thing, I bid $500, and by the time all is said and done and shipped, it's like $680. It's crazy. Extra Champions Path tomorrow, yes, unless they sell out tonight. They're currently on the site. I haven't checked. Are they sold out? What is my site? Oh yeah, Shopify. That would be it. You guys need to go to shopgoodwill.com and type in Pokemon. I'm telling you, man, I found a first edition base set Shadowless Zapdos that I ended up getting graded as a PSA 4. Or maybe that was the PSA 2. And the same thing with the Blastoise. Found them on Shop Goodwill. They were just in a stack. Definitely do Shop Goodwill. I highly recommend that. Let me see. I'm checking stock right now. Give me just a second. Oh, snap. Yeah, so I need to check on this guy that almost zeroed me out because I think I'm going to pull back some of his orders since he supposedly has a store according to his PayPal email address. I've got 17 in stock of the duels, so 35 Champions Path 34 Champions Path for the October launch, and it shows I have 3 more in stock of the 2-pack, so I have 6 left available in September. I probably have more. I just always want to go under because I don't want something to happen and I screw up and have to cancel somebody's order. I really don't want to do that. Yeah, I think the slabs would look good if you do the subgrading on the expensive ones for sure. That would be my recommendation too. And I wish I would have caught that, but I mean, hey, it's whatever, because I think I sent in some pretty cool cards, but it's okay. But when PSA comes back, I'm actually gonna have some really cool PSA cards. I sent a lot of the Stormfront cards off. You guys saw me open that Diamond and Pearl Stormfront set. I sent off that Charizard and the SH cards. So if they come back 10, they're gonna be really valuable. But yeah, getting back to the Shop Goodwill. I mean, I'm telling you guys here. Let's just take a look here real quick because I just unpinned Chrome from the taskbar like a noob. Let's look at Shop Goodwill here because I'm telling you, it will blow your mind the stuff that they have on here. Sometimes, so let's just go by most bids first. See what we have out there. All right. So 1 hour and 11 minutes. Okay, so it's $507. So let me click on this. So there's 1 hour and 11 minutes left on this one. 25 bids, $507. Let's see what it has on it. And I'll get this to where I can share my screen and stuff. Okay, yeah, see, here you go, dude. Legendary Collection, Rapidash, I could see. There's definitely some older cards in here. Team Rocket Return Hollows. Dude, this is a pretty stacked set. Black and white stuff. Oh, Gold Star Pikachu. Wow. I mean, it doesn't look to be in the greatest condition, but it's a Gold Star. Is that a Gold Star? Wow. Dude. Yeah, so $500. I'm telling you, man, go to shopgoodwill.com and just snipe away. It's awesome. But I think I think that was all I really had. I just wanted to kind of tell you guys about the Walmart thing and how to do that. From what I was told, GameStop, all their Champions Path, everybody got pushed back to October, which totally sucks. But I will have. I'm going to be on Polish Rob's live stream Saturday. So we'll probably I'll try to talk about different stuff so people that tune in don't have to hear the broken record all the time. But yeah, I think that's about all I had, guys. Again, if you missed how to do the Walmart thing, feel free. I think that was it. Unless you guys want to talk about something or... oh, cool. Okay, so you did get some shipped today. Well, there is one thing I want to throw out there. I'm desperately looking for somebody to just do some generic thumbnails. Shiny's RV today, very nice, very nice. Do 10 to 15 thumbnails that I can just change the wording on easily, with that red text that I do. I'm looking for somebody to do that, but I'm also looking for somebody to redesign our business card. I like them, but they're kind of bland. I want to step up in the game. If anybody knows anybody like that, it would be tremendous help to me to have them come see me. I will pay them in Pokemon if they want to be paid in Pokemon, or I'll pay them cash. I am desperate to find something, and I also am going to start looking because I bought that video camera back there. I want to start doing the 2-screen thing, so it'd be just a little bit easier to see us as well as the cards. So if I do cards right now, it's going to be lame. I'm going to have a hard time doing it just because it's upside down. But I was thinking about opening up an ETB, but yeah, just have them email me if you know them for sure. I mean, I'm terrible at this stuff. They can even use I think I still have a subscription to that, the Adobe thing, the full suite. So if they need to use that, they're more than welcome to. Yep, Gyarados boxes and the Charizard boxes will be for sale. I will try to get those up. It's probably going to be over the weekend because when I get off here, I'm going to do a ton of... Oh, very nice, Brian. I'm going to just process a bunch of orders. So for those of you that have orders that just show that they've been sitting there a couple days without being picked up or whatever, just keep in mind that I just mass printed out all the orders just so I had them. And what I did is I would just write on the back of the label what it was and then post it on a box and then wait till I get the product and stuff it in. How do I resist opening those boxes? Dude, I can't tell you, man. It takes it takes some holding back for sure because I mean it's dude, I've got thousands of dollars of Champions Path ETBs. I mean, there's got to be Charizards in there. I mean, there's got to be Charizards back here. Yeah, it's tough, but I guess when I figure that my wife would murder me, I think that's a good thing to not open for, so I could still live. The second wave, I believe it's an exact month after, is what my distro said. So I think the really good thing that happened from my package being so delayed this time is that hopefully they'll start sending it out early. The problem with these brick and mortar stores getting these pre-release kits, the pre-release kit has obviously booster box in it, or I don't know what the equivalent would be for these half sets, what come in the pre-release kits. I'm not able to get those since I don't have a brick and mortar store. But I think that a lot of these distributors are trying to, and I don't know if Pokemon told them this, but they're really waiting to the last minute to start shipping, because I remember, we used to get stuff super early. So I think that that's becoming an issue that they're trying to clamp down on. Yeah, John, thanks. Thanks for checking in, man. But yeah, you should have the second wave October 25th ish. And don't forget, I know people are spending a lot of money right now. Don't forget that Unbroken Bonds is doing a reprint in October. And don't sleep on Darkness Ablaze. I still think Darkness Ablaze is a really, really good set. I think what's going to happen with Darkness Ablaze is what happened with like Cosmic Eclipse. Cosmic Eclipse was a good set. It got dwarfed by Hidden Fates, and it just skyrocketed in price because they just took it out of print, and now everybody wants Cosmic Eclipse. I don't have anything. I think I just sold my last ETB today. The other thing, yeah, so don't sleep on Darkness Ablaze. I actually have on the site 2 ETBs of Darkness Ablaze for $60 shipped. I've just got a ton of ETBs. Vivid Voltage, I don't remember. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. Vivid Voltage, I should have had my pre-orders up on the site this week, but it's probably going to be this weekend before I do that. Just it's been crazy busy, but crazy good busy. So I'm going to do a lot of the theme decks because I know the people want the Charizard theme decks. The other, I don't even know who the other artwork is in there. It eventually will sell. I'm not worried about that. But Vivid Voltage should be a good set as well. Now, do I get Japanese product? I mean, I can. I've just never really had any requests or dealt with it. I mean, that's the other thing. If you guys have a special request, the only downfall is you're probably going to have to buy it by the case because they probably won't do a breaker. Some do, some don't. But if you're talking getting a broken case for a distro, they're going to charge you a broken case price plus. Probably wouldn't worry with it unless you wanted to do case. But yeah, if you're interested in a case of anything Japanese, I'm more than happy to check to see if they have it. That's not a problem at all. There was a ETB reprint for Hidden Fates, but it was in the UK only. I tried to get 100. I went to the store, one of the bigger stores in the UK, checked out with 100, gave them my money, and got canceled the next day. I'm not even getting one of them, so that kind of stuff. But any chance of singles for store credits? What do you mean by that? Like sending a card. I don't know. Never really thought of that. I do have that loyalty plan to where every dollar that you spend on the site, and I think that's another reason to get off the orders on Instagram. Not that I mind doing them for people, but what I'll start doing is just creating custom orders if we end up working out a package deal or something. But that's going to get you guys to be able to use your $5 and $10 coupons. I know that there's a guy out there, Matt. Dude, he buys so much stuff. I mean, he's gotten like probably $50 in coupons so far that he's been using. No more Facebook deals. I haven't really done Facebook that much. No, the deals will still be out there, like the Instagram. Like I'll still put the deals out there, but what I'm going to do is just put them on the site. Because, I mean, a 3% fee is worth it for me to not have to try to figure out exactly where all these orders are flooding in from. So if I do a deal on something, what I'll do is I'll set it up to either a discount code or an automatic discount, and you'll just go to the site and do it from there. So, yeah, we'll still do deals all the time. No problem. I don't know about the singles for store credit. I haven't thought about that. I would basically turn around and sell the card. So I don't know if it would be worth it. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I'm not opposed to saying no to anything. I just don't think it would be a good enough deal for you because I would have to basically get it to where I could resell that card. And I think at that point, that might not be enough of a discount for you. But hey, who knows? Let's take a look at it. I won't say no to anything. I mean, I'm always, if it helps you and it helps me, and it gets a card to somebody that needs it, I mean, let's do it. Okay, yeah, mainly, yeah. The Facebook Messenger. I mean, yeah, you can still do all that, but like if we strike a deal on Messenger, what I would do is create a custom order, and just say custom order for uh, blah blah blah, and the price whatever we discussed will be on there, and I'll say, hey, here's the link, go check out. And it only cost me 3%, so I'm fine with that as opposed to having to figure out all the as we're getting busier now. When I wasn't busy at all, I mean, it was no problem to do that because I would do anything to get an order, and I still will. It's worth it to me now just to pay that 3% to get that done. But yeah, I'm still totally open to doing deals on anything. I don't really want to discount Champions Path right now. I don't really think I need to discount it. I am the cheapest out there for a reputable site. I haven't found anyone that's less than me. I matched PokeNerd's price. And I mean, I'm at that for the September and less for the October, and they're sold out. So, I mean, technically, I think the next cheapest was like 80 something bucks, but I'm not going up that high. Now, don't hold me to that because what happens when these go out of print, after the October print and they start going sky high, I will take the price increase when they are out of print, when the set is out of print. I will adjust accordingly to market price, obviously, but I'm never going to charge somebody $300 for an ETB ever in my life. These Hidden Fates ones are ridiculous. I was actually really looking forward to buying all those. I wanted to buy all these Hidden Fates ETBs, and I told Polish Rob this because he gave me the hint for the link. Dude, I wanted to buy as many as I could so I could crash the market on these things and just unload them to where these people that are charging these stupid prices are stuck holding their pants. But unfortunately, I'm not getting any. How much are you charging for an ETB? It's, help me out, guys. I think it's for October, you get 2 ETBs shipped for $139. And for right now, it's 2 ETBs shipped for $157.99. And that ships out within the next couple days. I get my Hidden Fates 10s from you tomorrow. That was the craziest, largest package I've ever sent. It wasn't the most expensive, so it was the heaviest by 2 pounds. But I had a guy order 40 pounds, and he lived in Washington, and it was like $50 to ship it. It's nuts. Shipping is just ridiculous. For me to send a 1 pound ETB to New York is $10. Period. It's just nuts. How much ETBs? Got you there. Answer that. Facebook deals. Talked about that. Store credit. Talked about that. Anything else, guys? Any questions? I mean, this is fun. I'm having a great time. I know I'm doing a ton of talking, but open book, guys. I think you know that by now. Totally transparent. I will go to bat for you guys for anything that you need. I know you guys know that. And I will bend over backwards, like spending hours on this Walmart. I don't want to say arguing with them, but selling them on why they need the prices like that. I'm totally fine for doing that anytime. I think as we were speaking, I do think that the ETBs might be sold out for September. So what I'll do when I get off here is I will do accounts. And I probably need to be smart and just wait till actually all my product comes in to make sure so I don't have any like the pallets damaged or anything like that. So I'll probably wait. Okay, no, there's still 3 in stock. I thought somebody had ordered some. So Vivid Voltage Booster case price. That's going to be, what do I do? $5.75 on the store. Dude, booster boxes are the loss leaders. People make no money on booster boxes. When I say no money, I mean no money. but you have to. It's one of those necessary evils. You have to have them. Now you'll make money on them when they go out of print. Um, like I'm sitting on Darkness Ablaze booster boxes, and when those things go out of print, that's when I can make my money on them. But yeah, it's funny, man. Have you pulled a Hidden Face Shiny Zard? 4 of them. Appreciate your effort in business. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. I've had 2 people contact me that they got Charizards out of the stuff that I've sold them. So technically 6, but we've pulled 4. The Vivid Voltage booster price $575. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to order those, the ETBs. I usually do the ETBs and the booster boxes, obviously, and then like the 3-pack blisters and then the blister packs. And thanks for mentioning that, Ross, because I have a ton. I have not sold a single double pack Darkness Ablaze, that special limited edition thing they did where you get 2 packs of them. I've not sold a single one. I have 4 entire cases of those. If somebody wants, I will definitely get rid of a couple cases. Someone wants to make a deal, hit me up. I will make a deal. I need to get some of the Darkness Ablaze stuff out. I want to keep most of it, but I ordered so much of it. I've just got a ton left, and I wouldn't mind clearing out some inventory for some capital. Do you sell your cards or keep them? It depends. We try to build a set. And then after that, we will sell them. Yeah, so after we pretty much build the set, I'll sell anything else. Yep, I will email you. Just shoot me a note. Let me know. Okay, yep, I will do that. About those double packs. Yeah, I just need to get a couple of those cases out of there. And that's something, man, I honestly, Rusty and I had over at TCA Gaming, we kind of had an in-depth talk about how he just recommended going all in on Darkness Ablaze, which I did. And I'm glad that he told me that because I know that it's been a real silent set, especially with all the Champions of Path stuff. But I think that that's going to be a definite sleeper set, like I said, just like the Cosmic Eclipse. So definitely hold on to any Darkness Ablaze stuff that you have. If anybody has any issues with shipping damaged product or anything like that, I had a gentleman contact me yesterday. He didn't want to return anything, but I'm just going to make him a deal on something the next time he orders. But if you have anything damaged, just let me know. I'll do a claim on your behalf with whoever the carrier is. They'll come pick that item up. I will refund you, and they will send the damaged item back to me, and then I'll probably just end up selling it at a discount or something like that. The only downfall to that is if there is shipping damage, if it's an out-of-print item, I mean, we're kind of screwed. But hopefully that doesn't happen. His package, I actually definitely have not packed it the way I packed it. I thought I was actually proud of it at first. I was like, dude, this is awesome packaging down on this, but it clearly didn't work. And after he showed me, it kind of made sense. But I would say 99% of the time, the packaging is awesome. I try to go all out on the packaging. So you keep extra big hitters like Zards or sell those 2 Darkness Blaze. If you still have Darkness Blaze ETBs next week, I'll pick some up, 2 for 60. Yeah, I think I've got 7 cases left, so I don't see 70 ETBs going anywhere. So, yeah, they should definitely still be there. Do I keep the big hitters like the Zards? No, not really. I mean, what I'll do with the higher end cards is I'll send them off to get them graded. But I do have a recommendation for you guys. If you sell cards on eBay or what have you, I definitely recommend, if it's not graded, in the description you need to put, this item is priced to sell based on the condition, and then take pictures. So then they can't say, you said this was near mint. It's not near mint. You said this is lightly played. This is moderately played. You've got to sell your wording, and it makes a world of difference. So by you saying that this is a price to move based on the condition of the card, and you take pictures of the card, there's no way they can complain about the condition because you priced it to move based on the condition. So just a little tip for you guys. I got out of selling singles for the most part. I do have some still on there just to get rid of what I have on hand. The problem with eBay is that you're not going to charge if I sell a car for $299, I'm not going to pay $378 to ship it. But the problem with that is that they can just say, "Oh, I never got it," because you sent a plain white envelope. And guess what? You got no leg to stand on. So when that started happening all the time to me, like, because I mean, I know the post office is bad. They're not that bad. When that started happening so much, I'm just like, screw it. It's not worth it. So ordered, shipped, and excited. Very nice. What'd you order? I don't remember. I recognize the names, but I don't recognize the amount of orders and what they ordered now that it's getting crazy busy. But that's good. About the only things that I haven't really started shipping yet are the crazy orders where people ordered like double boxes and Hidden Fates and Champions Path, where they ordered like 4 or 5 different SKUs. I haven't packed any of those yet, just because I want to make sure I have the right boxes, the right packaging. I don't want like a heavy case to smash, one of these or something like that. So I'm working on that. I ordered a bunch of stuff. I just got to take the time over the next couple days. Some orders ship. I'm excited. What's your... Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime, man. We'll see you later. Let me pull up your order here and see what it is. Let's see if I can just make sure that most likely I'll get to it tonight anyways, but let me I'm in the wrong thing here. Yeah, see guys, so for today, we've done very well today. 398 visitors so far, total sessions. Total sales today is $4,544.89. Now, on a good day, with that being said, hopefully after everything's said and done, I'm making 25%. It's not near as high as some of these guys, but I don't want to be that, and it's not my main source of income, so I don't think it should be that. But, so what's that? I mean, yes, a great day. So, and it's not over with. So it's been a great day today for sure. Let me just check your order real quick. Oh, here's the October order. Okay. Now, I'm glad that you said that. Speaking of the October orders, if I have extra ETBs from the September orders, I'm just going to go ahead and start shipping October orders, just because I just want to get them out. And honestly, I think towards the October timeframe and later, those are going to become more valuable anyways. So if they would have done one print, the September print, and that would have been the only print, these prices would be insane, even more than they are right now. I think with the second print, that helped alleviate that, but I think that that's not going to curb any of the problem. As soon as that's over, it's going to jack up in price. You got 2 orders, Kiss Hidden Fates and the ETBs. Okay, so you probably, I don't know, I'm hoping I've shipped out your Hidden Fates by now. I should have. I did blow through my first 50 cases, so I am out. So any Hidden Fates orders that are pending, if you don't see your tracking or it's not moving, it's because I'm waiting for more to come in. I think I have 8 cases that came in today. I just haven't even gotten into them yet. Here we go. Brian had the Pikachu E3 Red Cheek Shadow was sending off to get graded. Wonder if I should hold on to it or if I should just sell it on Amazon. That's up to you, man. If you need the money, sell it. Sell it on Amazon. I don't know if I'd go on Amazon. I think with something like that, I would still go eBay. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, on eBay. That would continue to go up. And it depends on the grade too. When you talk about grading, in my opinion, if it's like 2000, even 2015 and prior, I don't care what it scores. It's going to sell for more than the raw plus what you paid to have it shipped, or what you paid to have it graded. 9 times out of 10, hands down. Newer stuff, if it's not going to get a 9 or a 10, I wouldn't grade it. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Yes. Okay. So the ones from GameStop did not have the stop tape on them, which was interesting because they didn't rebox them. They were still in the Pokemon Master cases. But it was what I was afraid of because it's so stupid. They opened up every box to verify that there's 12, even though it says it's a master case and it's 12. And I mean, it's literally like you can't put 13 in it. And if there's 11, you'd be... Anyways, Obviously, all the product inside is sealed. You're still getting the 4x3 art sets. But I don't know why they didn't have the stop tape on them. But yeah, I noticed that they had opened them and then retaped them on every single one. The seal value, that I mean, I don't think so, because when you talk Hidden Fates and when they finally stop reprinting it, you're going to be able to get an arm and a leg for it anyways. I don't think so. I mean, yeah, it'd probably be ideal to have the true one with the stop tape, but I mean, at the end of the day, when it's out of print and rare, when it gets to that point, they're not going to have very many items to choose from. So they're not going to have. You're going to have all the power to control the pricing on it when it comes time to sell that. So I think the ball's in your court. You're going to be able to do whatever you want with it. Camps you think camps will fall in line with how Hidden Fates blew up? Oh, champs. Champions Path will fall. I don't think so. I don't think that they'll get to like the $300 price point. I could see probably maybe $200. But again, with Pokemon, it's so super inflated right now, and it doesn't seem like it's going to go down. But Hidden Fates is a way better set because you got to think about it. There's two awesome Charizards in Champions Path, but that's the only two cards that there are really. So that's going to keep the value up, but I don't think it's going to get anywhere near the Hidden Fates because Hidden Fates kind of came out right before all this blew up. Like everybody wanted Hidden Fates, but you still had ETBs always available. And then all of a sudden everybody's like, Pokemon went sky high and everybody's like, oh, I can't find ETBs anymore. And then whoop. You'll still see the same thing here, but I don't think you'll see $300 ETBs. I'd be very surprised if you do. But yeah, they're still going to be pretty expensive. They're going to be more expensive than what they're worth. But the one thing that I did talk about last night is that remember these ETBs for Champions Paths, just like any half set, like the 3.5s or the 11.5s, like when I say half set, they have 10 packs in them. So, even if you pay $80 for an ETB, it's not the end of the world because it's $8 a pack. Hidden Fates, I saw a guy on Facebook, he's selling packs and opening them and giving the hits. He's selling them for $13 a pack, and people are like lined up out the door. It's nuts. It's nuts. But $8 a pack, yeah, it kind of sucks, but just keep in mind that there are 10 packs in there. So, it's kind of is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, Brian, I don't know. It would be interesting to see. If it got, like a PSA 10, like, dude, that's probably a low pop item. Ball would be in your court on that for sure. I don't order it on my website, but I do PSA submissions and CGC submissions, but I don't offer it on my website. I don't think I will. It does take a little bit of legwork to get it, and to be honest with you, it's I don't want to have like 100 people sending me stuff. I don't think that's something I want to do. Yeah, it's pretty good to make a couple dollars off each card just to list it, because literally all I have to do is type in the information and just make a note that numbers 1 through 30 are here. But I will do it. I'm just not going to advertise it. So for anybody that follows the YouTube and all that stuff, and obviously you guys are, if you need CGC or PSA, just let me know. Yeah, we'll get you hooked up. It's kind of a headache. It's redundant. I don't like just sitting there punching in cards, and it's easy to make a mistake because there's so many variants of so many cards. I have to thoroughly make sure that I'm getting the right card. Like the base set, there's 4 different versions. Make sure you get the exact right one, because obviously PSA is not looking at it to verify it. They're just going with what you go with, just since they're so behind. But I think that's it. So just to recap, I'm going to put the Pokemon Hidden Fates 10 boxes behind me up. No, vintage, not really. Well, let me take that back. I need to go through them again. I bought a whole bunch of Goodwill stuff. I do have like a lot of shadowless cards and stuff like that. I need to take the time to go back through those. Like I found a gold star, before I knew what it was. Like I didn't know that there were gold stars out there. So when we first started, I was totally new. And I still am kind of new on the vintage stuff in regards to that, just because, I know the base stuff, but when you start talking like past legendary collection to like 2010, it's a real gray area for me, just because I haven't dealt with it a lot. So, but of course, obviously the very early stuff, I do know a good deal about. But yeah, I did. I actually, before I redid the site, I had like 1,000 cards on there, a whole bunch of vintage cards and stuff. But then I just kind of got out of doing the cards just because it was such a pain in the butt. But yeah, I do have those. Recent master sets, nope. Out of all the stuff that we have opened, I do not have a complete set of anything. I have no idea why. It's unbelievable. Now, if you talk master sets like with commons, yeah, but with the hollows, reverse hollows, and it's nuts. I would venture to say that we probably opened up as much Hidden Fates as probably anybody. Maybe even more than anybody. Do we, obviously, except like Nostalgic Factory, obviously with their breaks, they open up a ton. Well, remember, Unbroken Bonds is going to have a reprint in October, so if you need to complete that, that's good. Darkness Blaze, yep, that's good. Master of Hidden Fates. The complete Master of Hidden Fates, you can get some serious money for that right now. You can probably get close to $3,000 if you wanted to sell it, if you need to sell it. It's all going to depend on a couple cards, the Cynthia and the Charizard. Kind of the conditions on those will be the main. So that's not going to affect it too much. It's good to have that. Yes, I will be getting I don't know on the pricing because it was just like Ultra Prism. I'm totally in the dark. I said I want 10 cases, and literally they're going to say, hey, dude, we got them in. You're getting 2. That's how Ultra Prism went. But if memory serves me right, they didn't go up on pricing that much. I think it was like $82.50 I paid for them on the Ultra Prism. So Unbroken Bonds are probably going to sell them for $150 a booster box. That way I can crash the market a little bit. Not that I'm going to have that many, but I think others will fall in line. I think 150 will be about where the median price is, which is going to crash everybody out there that's charging those stupid prices. So I'm excited for that. But if anybody is interested, I just listed it. I think I have it listed. Let's see. Dude, I don't care. $900 if anybody wants a sealed Ultra Prism booster box set. I think I've got it listed for $1,000. But if someone wants it for $900, I don't care. You guys can have it. Just let me know. But yeah, it's a sealed Unbroken Bonds. I do have one more sealed master case of XY Evolutions. I am asking $1,100 for that, but I would take like $985. Now, so why $985? Well, it's kind of funny because what we talked about earlier with the distributors taking price increases and all that stuff, dude, I paid $120 from a distributor for each one of those XY Evolution boxes. It's nuts. They jacked the price up. It's and I get it. It's hard to come by. They got to make their money, but man, they jacked that thing all the way up to $120 a box. It's just nuts. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone here. Somebody commented. Somebody commented about my. If anybody plays Overwatch, I have this buddy that. There's this character named Diva that she eats damage. He's like, I'm eating it. And it's just hilarious every time I hear it. It just cracks me up. And then it cracks my friends up, which makes me crack up even more. It's just, It's funny. But I think I answered pretty much everything. I think that's kind of all that's going on in Pokemon right now. Vivid Voltage is really the only other thing I need to work on. I think that's going to be a hot set as well. I think it's really going to boil down to money. I don't think I'm going to have a whole lot of the Vivid Voltage just because I mean, I maxed out 2 credit cards for all this stuff, which is fine because I mean, I'll eventually make it back. I don't think I'm going to be able to put much more on them right now. What's going to be special at Voltage? To be completely honest with you, I haven't even looked at the card set yet. I do know that there's a Charizard theme deck, so that's going to be hot. I think there's a couple good Pikachus, I think it was. I don't know. I haven't looked yet. I probably should have looked. That's bad on me, but I can't even look to tomorrow that far ahead. It's nuts. All right, so I guess what we should do is just do a roll call, see who's here, and maybe we'll just do a giveaway to end it. And I mean, I'm looking at a Gyarados GX box. So probably what you're gonna get, I'm gonna send you the one that has the worst amount of like spacing here, since everybody thinks it has to be perfect. So that's probably the one that you'll end up getting. I'll find it and send it to you. So we'll do a Gyarados one. That sounds good to me. So let me see how I'm gonna do this here. So I guess I can do this. Let me see. Random giveaway generator. Oh, let's do a wheel. That sounds fun. Wheel of names. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm going to enter in the names. And sorry, guys, I will know eventually how to... Man, look at that. Only 3 people here out of the 12 or so that's showing online. We've gotten up to 20. I thought it was cool, Kyle. All right, so it's 9:57. I'm going to give it 3 minutes for people to say that they're here. I'm going to go ahead and start typing the names. All right, so we got Celia, Blanco, Ivy, LB, Steve H. Ross, Justin Rogers, everybody, Year FR, hi Year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Got everybody so far, so we'll give 2 more minutes. If anybody's got any questions, I can tell that my voice is going out. Hannah, hello. Thank you for being here. I got you. Been blabbing for too long. But this is going to be my new Pokemon HQ until my attic room gets finished. I'm going to totally kick out all of Katie's stuff, and I'm going to deck it out with some cool stuff. That's my plan. But it is a closet. My office is in a closet. I'm in a closet. But I do have an AC vent right up there. Got a fan going, so it's not terrible. And I'm just stalling. 1 more minute. So if you just got here, say something in chat. You'll get entered for a giveaway for a Gyarados Hidden Fates box. Well, I guess whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care. You can do first round CPs. Yes, Celia. I just got my first Champions Pass in today, so I sent out 50-ish packages. Rest will go out tomorrow/Saturday at the latest, hopefully, fingers crossed. So yeah, you should see them early next week. And I'm sorry I didn't get them by launch date. Everything with the hurricane, everything here was super delayed. So hopefully in the future, hopefully that fixes itself when they get caught back up. Okay, so I'm 7G. Hello, 7G. And we got milk goes in last. There we go. Yes, it does. All right. So, and it is the top of the hour. So I'm going to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, so that's what I was going to say. You're welcome. And if you, is your order name under Celia? I can tell you actually if it, just stand by here. Let me, with the giveaway, if you guys want to do a Charizard box, I'm fine with that. Or if you want to do it for 10, a Hidden Fates 10, I'm fine with that. Or if you want to use it for $20 store credit to go towards the Champion's Path, I'm fine with that too. I don't care. Whatever you guys want. All right, let me check her order here real quick. Okay, shipped. She did 4. Okay, so you did 4. So your box is sitting literally in my floor and going to be packed tonight. Yours will go out tomorrow. And I've got you going halfway across the world from me. So I would say Tuesday, probably. Wednesday at the latest, I would think. All right, so we're going to do... all right, so I'm going to shuffle the names that I put in. So I got them shuffled. Oh, I can click the spin. Yeah, from hurricane to fire. Oh my gosh, yeah. I bet it's terrible over there. I don't know. Well, what's funny about that is that I had from Jacksonville, they sent out UPS ground yesterday from Jacksonville, and I got it today. I wasn't expecting to get Champions Path till tomorrow, but that's how I was able to. Anyways, all right, so here we go. Without further ado, click to spin. Oh boy, it's going super fast. Let's see what we got here. It's ending up on A, B. Oh no! Went to your fur. YERRFR, your fur. So congratulations, dude or ma'am. I need you to reach out to me at PokeCharles7@gmail.com, please, and let me know what you want. $20 store credit, Gyarados box, or Charizard box, or a Raichu Charizard, or Gyarados 10 from Hidden Fates. Your choice. I'll type that out here. So you guys, if anybody needs to reach me, that is it right there. It's PokeCharles7 on Instagram, Charles1 on Twitter. And if you guys want to support the Patreon, speaking of Patreon, when I get to like 10 Patreons or Patriots or Patronus, whatever you call them, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to do like more videos just for them. They'll get first pick at like PSA stuff. Probably give them, depending on their tier, like a discount code that they can use at any time. And then also I'll always do giveaways, but then I'll do like giveaways just for them. So for right now, unfortunately, the few people, thank you very much, that are on it, but there's just not enough there yet to start to do anything. So get to like 10, I think would be the magic number. Then we can start kind of pushing a lot of content to it and doing some cool stuff. So that is a great question. I think I'm at 5 now, so halfway there. But it's been a long time. I need to check the tiers. I think it's a $2 tier and a $5 tier. I think that's all I have. So what I'll do is I'll build them to different tiers, and I'll probably make like a $15 or a $20 tier, and then I'll probably have like a 10% off coupon at all times or something like that. So I'll take a look into that and do that, because I think Patreon's really cool from the aspect of like early release access on PSA cards, and then like discount codes and stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. But it also just helps support, which I guess is what it's supposed to do. But I think like to be able to say, okay, well, we got $100 this month that we can put towards giveaways for Patreon people. And then separate of, because I mean, you got to think, if I only have 10 patrons, whatever, and we do a giveaway, I mean, you got a 10% chance to win. That's pretty cool. All right, enough rambling. Hour and 30 minutes. 10 o'clock. Thanks, guys. Yes, you are, Ross. Thank you very much. Rusty is as well. Five. Gosh, who am I forgetting? We got Rusty, Ross. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I got five. Missing a few. Hey, Geos. What's up, dude? Good to see you too, man. I've been playing Overwatch lately, so if you play Overwatch, definitely install it. Hit me up. Tell Matt I said hello. But I'm out, guys. Any other questions? My voice is totally toast now, so hit me up on any of those. What do you play? Oh, I play on PC. Of course, PC. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up different tiers. Different tiers will get different access to stuff. Probably what I'm going to do would be like early access to PSA cards plus a discount, and then store discount. But keep in mind, I'm going to put 25% off on all PSA cards. Add Papa Strife to Xbox. Charles loves playing Fortnite. I'm playing the Avenger games on there, but I will refuse to play anything multiplayer, probably except that game, because I'm absolutely terrible and it irritates the crap out of me unless I can play in a keyboard and mouse. So if I can't do that, then I'm not going to play because I get mad at myself. All right, guys, I'm out. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I mean, it was awesome to see 20 plus people on here at some point to not even have this advertised. So I think that's a really good start. So I think maybe we can make some headway with this. See you, Ryan. What are you doing? You need to be in bed 10 o'clock. What are you doing? Your brother, my brother's, your dad is going to kill me. I had a great time. Thanks, guys. See you later.